Happy Easter, everybody. I don't know if this is considered working or what. Shifting gears on from kayaking to e-bikes and all that. I've gone back to working on my trailer, and I did start to paint the trailer. And we had this huge storm blow through here that pummeled my roof with hail and torrential downfalls. But the trailer inside was fairly dry. I need to caulk around these edges here before any rainstorms hit. So basically I'm trying to figure out how to hang the kayaks on this thing. And Rocky, he has something to say. No? Speechless. So anyways, I have it hooked up like this. I reinforced the beam. So here's she just got this 8-footer. It's a Lifetime, but it's almost as wide as my other one, the Tahoma. I'm not sure what do they call this one? The Hydro, or Hydros. It's like 8 foot long. It's got this nice double, like catamaran type thing here with a little bit of middle tracking in it. So, well, anyways, I put this one's kind of lightweight, but mine weighs a lot more because I have more on mine. My system I came up with, the old roof rack, I flipped the racking up this part. These things come apart right here where the hole is. They slide in, so I got them bolted together so they don't slide out. So basically that fits on there, and I gotta hook it to anchor bolts right here, anchors right here, and it's not coming off, and it's not really too wide. I mean, I kind of wish maybe I would have widened that, so widen this, maybe go back another bolt hole and re-bolt it so it doesn't like sit out like that. It needs to be more flat. So kind of experimenting with this one here. That's kind of how it lays on the side. But on this one here, this is going to be for mine, and I had these bungees that I tied up, and it springs back. I thought about using springs. I just don't have, probably going to have to maybe take these off and grind them down. See, I can change the bolt holes on this. Let's pull this up. See on that. And then this slides out more. I can slide this piece away and make it a little bit longer so that when it lays in here, this part doesn't stick way out. It needs to be more inward. So now the way I tied this one really makes a huge difference. This one's a little bit more loose, and I got just the same amount of pull on it, the same amount of wraps. So, but I'm thinking about taking this off, taking the bungee part off, and let it fall down, and then somehow have a bar come across to the two, and then have it fold down so that I can slide the kayak on and just lift the whole thing up into place. So I'm working on something different here. So I might do that, and then change the way it's tied up. I don't know, but once I can get it, you know, like have it tied up here, you know, with your no, I don't have it on, with these things, these straps here. These are compression straps. We press that and it releases the strap, so that way you can tighten them up if you want to. But I'm just, this is the first experiment on this, trying to find a way to haul the kayaks without having to take up more space. As we plan it, if we ever go camping, you know, this is going to be camping gear, and then we're going to have some bikes in here and maybe a dirt bike, you know, for all our pleasures. So we'll see. So it basically stayed pretty dry in here, except for the very front. I gotta, that's up there at the peak at the front, that's where we gotta seal that off better, you know, around the edges. Basically you don't want the water draining in. It can drain off, but anyways, that's what I kind of been up to. And Mary had hurt her leg last week, and she hasn't been able to walk. She's just starting to walk around now. She had a tree limb fall on because we were cleaning up, taking this big ass tree out. You know, the guy came over and cut it down, and that big fucking log over here, excuse my language, she was trying to cut this log. I don't know, it's a good, maybe not a foot, but, and she had it leaned on this, and I don't know what she was doing, and it fell and hit her ankle and put a big gouge in her. So she's starting to walk better now. We haven't been able to go bike riding or anything, so, but yeah, that was a pretty big tree. There's our wood pile over there. We're a new burn ring. But it's been raining like crazy. You know, the last 2 days have been dry, so we'll see. Well, happy Easter, everybody. Update on what's going on around here in Gladewater, Texas.